Alright, hello everyone. I'm back again with another artwork. This one's based off of my sister's cats. I took this picture of them looking out the window. I'm like, they'd be cool to have them sitting on a pumpkin looking at the full moon, because I would guess I was just in a Halloween spirit. So I did them purple because if you did them black, you wouldn't be able to see the outline of them. So I'm like, well, let me do this pumpkin. Try doing it just off the top of my head, and then I needed a reference photo. So then I had to chop down the little stem. And then I'm like, okay, let me see what the cats look like, how to position them a little bit different. And then I'm like, well, I kind of want a bluish, greenish kind of pumpkin. Did some tests. I'm like, okay, this dark green's too dark. Oh, this light green, oh yeah, this looks good. I did it. And then I'm like, okay, let me do some highlights and stuff. I'm like, let's just do full color. Then I'm like, I'm going to change it up completely. Let's do orange. So this is me doing the moon right now. I'm like, yeah, let me just do this. Paint splatter effect. Did different colors. I'm like, does not look moon-esque to me. So I decided to scrap that idea. And I ended up getting a reference of the moon and then doing like a circle and then coloring that in and doing, little splatter paints for the craters and stuff, and then like a fog effect. And then eventually I'm like, this is not coming out the way I wanted it either. So I'm like, let me just do a plain circle and then color it in gray. And let me see about coloring the cats in. Did not work out. So I'm like, all right, we're just going to do them a dark gray. We're going to do this moon here. We're going to do an outline. And then I realized the moon was kind of off. Like it was not circular. So here I'm trying to fix the circular. Like, yeah, let me put some Happy Halloween in here. I'm like, no, I'm just going to do it like plain so it can be for fall, Thanksgiving, whatever. So I'm doing it, and then I do some highlights and some shadows, and I came up with this, and I really like it. So I hope you enjoyed.